Hi guys, so I chose the topic of treatment of women in advertising. So introduction and summary. I chose this topic because as a woman I definitely identify the most with this topic out of all the choices we had. And the specific case that I had was women in beer ads, and I thought this was such a cliche. I've always watched these commercials, not even just of beer, and thought, why are they showcasing women in this manner? How is this enticing customers to even buy the products? Like, fast food chain restaurants have advertisements with half-naked women, perfume ads, cars, the list goes on. But for some reason, beer ads are always focused on getting the attention of men, and they definitely do that with women with their breasts out and minimal clothing. And as a woman who definitely enjoys beer, I think this is a problem on a few levels, and I believe that it needs to be addressed and changed. So some background and problems. So the background about this particular case I'm analyzing, it was with the brand Coors Light, and the brand is trying to appeal to more women and stray away from being degrading and quote-unquote frat-like in their advertisements like they once were. This particular campaign that I was analyzing was called Climb On, and it's basically just meant for all women to look like badasses, honestly. After the company was going over statistics from recent years, they realized how many more women were drinking beer and how disappointing it was that they weren't even attempting to market towards them as a customer. If anything, they were pushing women away from their product. It's becoming so normalized for advertisements to sexualize women that it's becoming the norm. And yes, we as women all want it to change, but we need to be pushing for it a little bit more. We're making slow yet steady progress, but when will the degrading of women in this world of advertising stop? I said, or will we forever be stuck in this mad menish world, which honestly feels like what we're in sometimes. Obviously on a subtle level, but definitely. So existing guidelines, just recently, within the past year, this was in the United Kingdom, but the UK Watchdog, which is a British investigative journalism program, started to take steps against these sexist and degrading advertisements. These types of ads will be banned because of certain rules proposed by the UK Watchdog. These rules will actually be put into place by the ASA, which is the Advertising Standards Authority. They will be tightening the ropes on advertisements that come off as if they're only appealing to a single gender, or if they mock those who don't identify with one gender. There will also be more rules on body shaming, airbrushing, and sexualizing young girls. It's going to just be all-encompassing rules about how women are portrayed through advertisements in general. The ASA is trying to prove that these types of gender stereotypes can actually cause real-life harm. There will not be a blanket ban, but according to this article I found from The Guardian, I believe, the ASA found harmful stereotypes can restrict the choices, aspirations, and opportunities of children, young people, and adults. So, a solution. My solution is that there needs to be some type of blanket ban, whether it's loose or not, and I think the idea needs to be suggested, or there simply needs to be stricter rules in general. Or that there needs to be repercussions, because maybe that will actually show companies and ad agencies that they can't get away with it. Not having to do with gender, but Kendall Jenner with the whole Pepsi commercial debacle, she got her karma, she got repercussions naturally. The whole world was so confused, and they definitely made it known that this commercial was not okay. And they definitely made it known that they didn't appreciate the whole advertisement in general. The problem is with women being degraded in advertising is that not enough of us are speaking out about how wrong it is. So, illustrative examples, 2 examples of how this might work. I talked about the Airy Real ad campaign, and how this ad is breaking the mold and showing women of all shapes, colors, women with disabilities, how it's just a really amazing campaign. And then I talked about a hypothetical case that I drafted myself, is that multiple ad agency or multiple beer companies all come together and they do one huge campaign marketed at women. So, in conclusion, The purpose of my video case story was to show how stereotyped and degraded women are in advertising. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said that we are still living in a subtle Mad Men-ish world when it comes to treating women fairly through advertising. I just think that there really does need to be stricter regulations when it comes to what agencies can advertise while showing women's to what agencies can advertise, and they need to stop making us just look like it's all about women's boobs and not making us all look like stupid blondes. And here are my sources. Thank you.